Hello.
Hello.
Been a while since I've done commentary for y'all, but college calls.
Oh yeah. Kind of tiring, are they?
It's also been a very long time since we had a Nintendo Direct. Is it starting? No. I thought it was already starting.
There's 9 minutes left.
Okay. Yeah, I just gotta take a quick break first, and then I'll put the webcam on, and we'll be sitting here for 50 minutes. So I want to make sure I don't have to get up at any point.
That's fine.
Also, the kids are upstairs, so if you hear any screams, it's them. You might even hear them right now.
Ah yeah. Now everyone in the server keeps joking about how fast I joined the chat room when you get in, because apparently I always get first. And now they're making all kinds of memes about it.
Oh, by the way, which character do you think it's gonna be?
I have no idea. It could be anyone. It could be anyone at this point.
Someone said yesterday that they updated a Waluigi website.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I think it's all going to be third parties, if I may be frank, which is kind of boring for me. I wish it was actually Nintendo characters, even if they're obscure, but
Yeah. Gosh.
I just realized I forgot to put the Godot music on. Actually, no, I probably did put it on, but it's not working because I changed the link of all my files recently because I had moved them all to a different hard drive. Let me just
Oh
fix that
yeah.
real quick. 7 minutes left still. God, time moves so quickly when you're not streaming, but the moment I put that stream on, it's like it moves 10 times slower. I swear to God, I thought I was not going to make it on time, but now it feels I'm just waiting for way too long.
Yeah, the more you look at the clock, the slower you feel like
I
the time
was
gets.
looking at the clock quickly before streaming, and it was moving quickly, but then as soon as you have everything ready, it's like, oh, I'm just going to
Yeah,
slow down.
that's how it works with time.
It do be like that.
Anyway, here's some nice Godot music while we wait. Ah, got my water ready.
I see you're not amused, Phil. We do not apologize for you for that, by the way.
You're not sorry.
Good.
You're not sorry.
Just left.
Last time I did a stream like this, you all could only hear my voice on the actual final video. That was kind of bad.
Ah yeah.
It technically is the most important thing, but you know. Also, the video still got flagged for content ID, so don't even try that.
Weird.
Okay, enough go to music. Let's put the webcam on. I mean, Xander reaction off, rather. Oh, actually, I did some 1,000 piece puzzles I could show you all, but I moved them back somewhere else and I don't want to break them apart. Even though I
Take
put
a
them
picture
together
and
with
send
tape.
us chat.
What's the picture?
The picture? Oh, it's some old art pieces. One of them is like next to a port of some sort. The other one is a house in the woods. They look neat, but now
Okay.
we're doing another 1,000 piece one. It's a Knoll pirate ship or something. And after that, we have another one that's basically Dumbo.
Yeah, my family's been doing a lot of puzzles lately as well.
I have no puzzles in my home.
Stonks for puzzles are going up.
True that.
467,346 watching right now. Everyone's excited. Everyone's hyped for nonsense. Seriously, Nintendo, we're not asking for much. Just reveal Mother 3, Metroid Prime 4, Metroid Prime Trilogy port, Mario Odyssey 2, Mario Sunshine 2, and all of those games,
Breath of the
and
Wild 2.
we'll be fine.
Metroid Prime, absolutely.
If they don't announce one game out of the 1000 they want, I will be disappointed.
I can see, yeah, I can see that the chat is up on my end, but I'm looking at the actual YouTube chat and is so many
never-
Among Us memes.
I'm never
When the
looking at
imposter is sus.
I'm never looking at the Nintendo Direct chats.
Deku for Smash, Doc Lewis for Smash. Every time I see Deku for Smash, I always think of Deku Scrubs of The Legend of Zelda. Oh, by the way, I haven't uploaded the Link's Awakening playthrough, even though I already started it because it's not complete yet. And the moment this direct was announced, I actually didn't even try to start Ocarina of Time because there might be a chance they reveal a 3D collectathon port thingamig like they did for 3D All Stars for this direct because it's the Legend of Zelda's anniversary this year or close to the anniversary or something.
How many years?
35, I think.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it's also Metroid's anniversary, but Nintendo doesn't care about that. At best, we may
Right,
hope for
Marvel-
Metroid Prime 4 news.
Yeah, because that's mostly what I'm looking for, considering we haven't heard anything for 2 years.
I
How
hope we
much?
at least get a Breath of the Wild 2 update. That'd be
Probably.
nice.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the safest bets you can make. Breath of the Wild 2 update. Assuming it's
It would
Breath
make
of the Wild
sense
2
since it's the
still.
anniversary. Yeah, maybe they'll change the name.
Bayo 3 is another thing that's kind of safe to assume, although not necessarily guaranteed.
Mm.
Right.
Some people say they're going to announce Fallout Guys for Switch. Fall Guys. Why do I say Fallout Guys? It's not.
Yeah,
it's not connected to Fallout.
Completely different. Completely different.
Announcing a new crossover: Fallout and Fall
Again,
They're
Guys.
expecting,
Fallout Boys
they're
or something?
expecting
Fallout Guys.
everything. They're expecting everything at this point.
1 minute and 30 seconds left. Probably a little less than that because of
Oh,
different time
boy.
zones.
Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. over there. Here.
Announcing Super Mario 3D All Stars 2. Now we didn't forget Galaxy 2. Pay us $60 again. Good thing I waited.
Woohoo! Lucky
Yeah, now,
I've
now everyone has
waited.
Nintendo because it's being very capitalist.
Oh, and Diamond and Pearl remakes. That's been a meme for years already.
I've got a couple of friends that are like saying, "Oh, they're probably going to announce Splatoon 3 or whatever."
Also, the new Smash character might just be a Pokemon. That'd be boring.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. I mean, it depends on the Pokemon, but yeah, it would be seen.
A new
as
Pokemon would be
big-
just as, well, probably a little bit better, but just as bad as another Fire Emblem character.
Ooh, see? Ooh, it's literally about
Yeah.
to be.
It's gonna start in any moment now.
Any
Any
minute now,
moment.
yeah.
Literally 15 seconds left.
Any minute. Come on now. We've been waiting
And
over
someone's probably
500
gonna be
days
a
for
bit
this.
ahead of us because of time zones.
I don't know. I'm just
Who knows?
watching.
Yeah,
Everything's good.
if you read early,
Good. Up music is
yeah,
off. Can all hear you. Gonna raise your sounds a bit. I'm gonna lower the
there we go.
sound of the
There we.
actual.
All right.
thing
It's
a bit.
it's
Something
begun
for
for
me.
me.
Not for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone for me. So you're a bit
Please
ahead
no,
of me.
due to COVID-19 release dates. Yeah,
Smash
yeah,
first?
we get it.
Yeah.
COVID-19. Oh no, the video cannot be monetized anymore because I mentioned that. Whoops.
Incotel.
Let's go.
Just gonna close the
You
chat.
survived long
so,
enough to see another Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Last one was in September
Oh,
2019.
that was
Oof.
it.
Smash first.
Oh. Oh.
No.
That it was. Oh. Xenoverse something.
Oh, Xenoverse.
I thought it
Re-release?
was.
Xenoblade,
on
sorry.
Roman.
Xenoverse. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. I actually
One day,
did not
Paul
buy
just disappeared.
Xenoverse 2 because I thought they would release Xenoverse 3 right after. They didn't. They never. In fact, they're still
Okay,
releasing DLC for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Okay, for 1 second I thought it was the intro, the ship from Rayman 2, because it looks kind of similar, like the flying playing cheap.
So is this DLC for this game?
And I thought
Mm. Who knows?
I really got thrown off here.
I think some people were hoping for Xenoblade 3 actually, or a port of Xenoblade X on the Wii U, because might as well bring the entire library of the Wii U to the Switch.
Trace.
Yep. But just don't charge $60.
Where has my
or whatever,
waifu
please.
gone? Asks Rex. Oh wait, is this a Smash trailer?
Oh no.
Oh,
could
no,
switch to
it
Smash.
Probably is.
Oh
It
no.
probably is.
Oh no, it is.
In Smash.
It is.
It's Smash.
It is.
It's Smash.
In-
And Pyra is the playable character?
No.
Because.
Oh, for
More
Okay.
anime.
I got
Are
an
you serious?
invitation to join Smash.
Bruh.
Another anime character. So wait. Oh, it's actually just Pyra. People were expecting it to be Rex. So I guess she's gonna have a mode for
To me, Rex.
the other character. I actually didn't even realize this was gonna be Smash initially.
Yeah.
More sword wielders.
yay, another sword character.
But it's a girl,
With
so
a
that makes it
cat.
okay. Rip Dante. Well, it's actually, I actually did call it, like, didn't think I mentioned it, but I called it that they would start with Smash, because I think
Yeah,
Nintendo's
you did
realized that
actually.
everyone's just looking at these presentations to watch Smash first. Anyway, it's probably going to be the other one.
Talk about a
nice
tight
one.
spot.
Yeah.
Mithra?
Wait, is she going to have her sensor design?
Oh my god.
Probably.
I know Oliver's going to be very happy about that.
Yeah, some people wanted these two, and Rex. And yeah, she has her sensor design.
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these
So wait, is
guys
this a
trying
down
to-
B
Yeah,
Sheik switch or
I'm
something?
back now.
Or
Coming through.
a super mode?
I'm assuming they're gonna tell us about it later on.
Reyes punishment. Throw with that.
Well, Shulk's got company now.
Sight.
Yeah, this is just fire.
Aw, a counter?
Yep.
Or no, Ultra Instinct! And yeah, she can just switch to the other mode freely.
Serious fight.
Zelda and Sheik, older games.
Together. Nothing can stand our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they? Wait, Grumps?
Oh, and this is the new switch. The new stage.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, the Mii costume totally represents Rex. Why not show the Geno costume while you're at it again, Sakurai, huh? Oh, he's in the Final Smash. He got crommed. I guess we can expect him next game then.
Yeah.
Nailed it!
Sure did. With
that's true.
power. Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Actually, aren't they like blades or summons or something? That's why everyone was saying it has to be Rex with those two. But deep down, I think people just wanted those two. And I can only think of two reasons.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
It has.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
That's an
from
understatement.
Nintendo. Last year,
Rip
we
Waluigi, by the way,
delivered some
forgot to
news
mention
through
that.
a series of
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct
As did
presentations.
Nintendo to remember him.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Oh, he's gonna flip out. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Yeah,
We
this is.
appreciate your
If
continued
Etika was still
support.
alive today, he would have flipped out completely. Because
Yeah.
I think this was like
Oh, yeah,
his number one
absolutely.
waifu character
Okay.
he wanted in.
What you just saw was
So
the
maybe they
reveal
did it-
trailer
yeah.
for the newest fighter in the
just
Super
see
Smash
Mario
Bros.
say.
Ultimate game,
In
Pyra
tribute of
and
him?
Mithra.
I don't
They
know.
originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward
just
to
in one
seeing their
slot left,
moveset
one
in
slot
Super
left,
Smash
right.
Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just
In
a
March?
bit longer. All right, let's continue.
Not
with
a
our first
not a
batch
day
of
one release.
Nintendo Switch
Not the same day
headlines.
they revealed it, or the 1 week
okay.
after.
Hey,
As I said, Fall Guys,
Yeah, I mean, they had to
just in time for
explain
season
somewhat.
4.
Fall Guys is a pretty alright game. Played it a fair few times on PC.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch
summer.
system, summer 2021.
Yes.
that's good.
You have
Oh, I swear to
22
God, if they
minutes
show
before the
Song
Oh,
and
system
announce it on the
is
same
Outer
day.
destroyed.
Wild.
I don't think I'll be able to finish the Legend of Zelda retrospective if they announce
Venture
still
into the
song.
vast reaches of space
and that they
to
release it on the
uncover
same
the
day.
I've heard of this
secrets
game
left
before.
behind by an ancient
It's quite
civilization.
interesting.
You have 22 minutes.
Oh,
After that, the
Oh
sun
yeah, I
will
heard of this.
explode and the
22
solar
minutes and then
system will be
everything
annihilated.
restarts. Something like
Yeah.
that.
My coworkers played it. They kept
However,
recommending it to me.
everything will reset, allowing you to
That's kinda
continue
nice, though.
exploring while retaining information you gather.
Yeah, I've watched streams about it.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in
Yeah,
the
and that's
universe.
what caught my attention.
So yeah, 22
What
minutes until
messages
a
will you
star
discover?
explodes,
How can you prevent
and
the
after
sun
it
from
explodes,
exploding?
you
Why is
reset
the solar
to
system trapped
before
in
the
endless time
add
loop?
22 minutes again before it explodes. It's all like
Yeah.
Majora's Mask in a
And
sense.
the critically acclaimed
Oh, yeah.
Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Okay, summer is
Put
not
your
the first
sleuthing
half,
skills to the
Nintendo.
test
Why
in
would you
two
lie to
classic
us like
murder
that?
mystery games.
I guess they can't
Famicom
tell the
Detective Club,
difference.
The Missing
Whoa,
Heir,
Famicom
and
Detective Club!
Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Hello!
Two
New
deep
Smash
Hello,
character
Nintendo history
for the
are coming
5th.
to North America for the
They
first
might actually
time.
announce another Smash character, by the way.
Localized in English and modernized for
Oh,
the
yeah.
Nintendo Switch system.
Okay,
Suspense,
Nintendo.
drama.
I know
and
we all
twists
said
and
we
turns
wanted
will
more
lurk
of these
at every
Japanese games,
corner.
but we were saying Mother 3
You'll be on the edge of your seat
specifically.
as you dive into the
Yeah.
epic narrative set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not
Oh,
the only
okay.
case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
Seems sus.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
they look more like dating sims.
ここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in
May
Famicom Detective
14th.
Club:
Well,
The Missing Heir.
at least
and
in that
Famicom
actual-
Detective Club:
How
The
much,
Girl Who
though?
Stands Behind.
These are basically
Coming to
visual
Nintendo
novels, I
Switch
believe.
May 14th. Pre-orders
Hopefully
begin
not
today on
$50
Nintendo
like they did
eShop.
with every single game they release.
I feel they should have had a mode that's more in
A
line
new
with
age
the
of battles
original
begins.
Famicom release. Assuming these are actually remakes and not like brand new games all of a sudden.
Fire Emblem again.
Maybe. Yeah, that looks like Fire Emblem.
About Dynasty Warriors.
Or yeah, this I think this is Warriors, classic Warriors, not crossover Warriors.
You are almost Dynasty Warriors. 5. There were 4 games before
Samurai
that.
Warriors 5.
The latest entry in the
Why do they
Samurai
look like
Warriors
Yakuza
franchise is
characters?
coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the
Is
Sengoku
it just
period
me?
as the series now shines the spotlight
Nobunaga
on
once
Nobunaga
again.
Oda and Mitsuhide
Maybe I've
Akechi.
just been playing a lot of Yakuza games.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
Press one
In
button
Samurai
repeatedly and
Warriors
you'll
5,
win.
slashing its way
Yep.
onto
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch, summer
You have
2021.
Google, by the way.
And what?
The vast
Oh.
world of Fadiel beckons.
Square Enix?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
This reminds me of a particular
You'll set off
game.
on a journey to find the
Okay.
mystical mana tree seen in
I've
a
never
dream.
understood this. There's Secret of Mana and then there's Legend of
Before
Mana.
discovering
What's the
world
difference?
map is empty.
I always thought they
During
were
your
the same
travels,
game, but
you'll
apparently they're
acquire
different.
Special items called artifacts.
Beats me.
Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts.
Well, I
as
know
well
one
as
of my,
how to advance the story.
Co-students will definitely enjoy this. He's a
Join
total
forces with
Square
characters,
Enix
each on
fanboy.
their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters,
And these are pretty good sprites.
or take a break from adventure and rest up
Oh,
at home.
absolutely.
It was kind of unique, yeah.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate
Oh,
between the
okay,
new
so like an
arrangements and the
anniversary
original
mode.
soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new
Fair enough.
minigame
I've seen
Ring
games
Ring
do
Land.
stuff like this before, and they're like,
Legend of Mana will
remakes
launch
and
on
June
Nintendo
24.
Switch June 24th.
12 minutes in. Oh,
wait, we're already 12 minutes in.
Breath of the Wild 2?
Am I good?
No, Monster Hunter.
Nope, another Capcom game.
Monster Hunter Rise, I think, maybe.
Yeah, looking at the, don't think we're too far off from that.
Oh, that's
Armadillos.
One of the beaters. Bombing beaters. I forgot his name.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo.
Wait, Rampage is his name?
Devastating casualties.
How can we fight against
Not
them?
even anything like fancy, like,
Rampagio or
I
something?
don't know. Maybe.
No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen
Yeah,
to me!
you just said it. Go Rampage somewhere else. Is he using the name or just the verb?
Here it comes!
I have no idea.
Watch
This
out
is
for
why you
the
don't call your
enemy.
creature Rampage.
Confusing, a bit confusing, but, yeah.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Oh,
Maybe
I guess it's not.
kind of events.
This is confusing.
Oh.
Yeah, Monster Hunter
Yeah.
Rise. I heard about this. But I could never get into Monster Hunter even though it's like
Yeah.
super popular.
We should start preparations
Same.
right away.
Just a
Same
second,
here.
an hour.
We're here
It's
to
really
offer
cool, but I
assistance.
just
We must
March
stop
26th.
the calamity.
Man, wow, okay.
March
Not
26th.
far off.
Calamity?
Even
Calamity
coming.
Ganon? Breath of the Wild 2?
please. That's a pretty cool controller, though.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
I always love Capcom.
How will our heroes fare against
Rarely
these
ever doubted
ferocious
their
monsters?
creative
Stay
arts.
tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh,
Okay,
Mario
what is
Golf
this?
again.
Oh, golf.
Oh.
People were talking about
Fairway
this.
is open once again.
Nice.
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Basically, Wii Golf. Wii Sports Golf, sorry.
Enjoy golfing
it's-
with familiar
it's golf.
Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses
There's
with
Waluigi, everyone.
natural scenery.
What was Bowser's suit?
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes,
Jeez.
and a scan that
Okay.
lets you examine a course's terrain. These
Now you're
features
playing like
can
a
help
pro
you ace your shots.
by using these cheat devices to tell exactly how the
In
ball will
addition to
go.
button controls, You can also use motion controls by
Hey,
holding
motion
a
Oh, cool,
joystick
motion
controller
control.
like a golf club.
Yeah, now it's
Gently
turned
swing the
into
controller to
Wii
have your
Sports Golf.
character swing in the game, letting you
It's
easily
so weird.
enjoy
In
the
Wii Sports for the
sensation
Wii,
of golfing.
the controller worked surprisingly well
On
for
top of all that,
golfing.
there are
And then
several
in
modes with new
the
elements that
Wii U
truly bring the
version,
heat to Mario Golf,
they suddenly
Including
decided to
this one,
implement the
Speed
gamepad to
Golf.
help you
Janky.
detect how you're
Here,
swinging it,
it's
but it only
always
made
your
things
turn.
way worse.
Everyone tees
some
off at the
whatever
same
reason.
time,
Yeah,
then you'll
I
race through the course
don't
to reach
get
your ball.
why they
Give
did
it another
that.
whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep
You just have
going.
to run too.
Outpace
So apparently you
your
have to run
opponents
to your
come out
ball
on
in
top.
some kind of
Your
competition.
golfing skills
wonder
aren't
if
the
there's gonna
only
be,
things
like,
that
And there's
play.
some
game
superpowers.
Use of dashes
Cool.
and special
So
shots
golf
to
on
beat the
steroids.
competition.
I wonder if Waluigi swims in the air.
Did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various
But
mushroom
this is very much a
kingdom
Camelot
characters.
game, I think.
Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then
If I remember correctly, in
allocate
the
points to different
Game Boy
stats,
Mario Tennis,
allowing you to
there was a
develop
story
your
mode like this
character
too, where
however
you
you'd
played
like.
as a character
You
and
can
you
also use your
Why
Mii
you
had
in
to
versus
now?
play.
get better or something.
Put your golfing
Okay.
skills to the
I can
test.
get this for my
when
brother's
Mario Golf
birthday then.
Super Rush swings onto Nintendo
Mii's
Switch
are coming back.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
I'm kind of expecting some Animal Crossing update or whatever.
The latest game in
To
the
come up
Mario Golf
eventually.
series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
Let's just hope that Joy-Con
Let's
drift
move
doesn't
on
get in
to
the
more
way.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
More real.
Borderlands.
Return to the unforgiving world of
From
Pandora
Telltale,
and
right?
Tales from the Borderlands.
Tales from the
Yeah.
Play as the
Borderland.
Hyperion
Definitely
lackey
looks
Reese
like
and
Telltale.
the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a
Yeah.
handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a
find a
wild
lot of
ride
Telltale
when
games
Tales
to
from
be
the
rather
Borderlands
interesting.
launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Telltale Games will remember this.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay,
Wow,
adjust
it's
game
like
speed
having
or
a
difficulty,
virtual console
and
for
select from a
Capcom
variety
games.
of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
What's
Get
this
1943, The Battle of Midway,
Also lots of
for
shmups.
then
Okay.
purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch
Street
that
Fighter
nostalgia
2,
itch
yet
when
again.
Capcom Arcade Stadium
It's
launches
only the
later
900th
today.
time they release it.
What the hell?
What?
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough. In this
Aspire?
action game from
What?
Aspire, you'll build your
Aspire.
zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans
play as the
into your
zombie.
undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of
What the
sputum
hell?
head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly
Gut
mission.
grenades.
This city ain't no match for a
Jetpack
dead
zombie.
man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse.
A
eats its way
vehicle?
onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
March
okay.
16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay,
It's
Oh,
Travis
hey,
Touchdown
Travis
versus
Touchdown, finally.
Assassins. Wait,
Versus aliens.
This before. I remember that.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens
Why
have
do you look
taken
like
over,
Johnny Gat
now
from
hosting
Saints Row?
intergalactic
I
superhero
remember
ranking
the trailer was
tournaments
just
inside
like
Earth's state.
alien ruler on Earth, but
As the
then
crass,
there's
beam
alien.
katana-wielding
We'll
assassin
defend it
Travis
now.
Touchdown,
Finally got some actual
you'll need to
gameplay.
fight your way to the top to save the world.
Yeah.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around
Hey,
town.
more
good
odd
enough to
jobs
beat
that
off
we have
the
to
entrance.
play.
You'll then face off
And they're
against
more
a
normal
slew of
heroes,
unusual
one style.
opponents. Most of them aliens.
what was that?
crazy
Just
tricks.
in the classroom? What is it?
Study their tactics carefully to gain
You even
the
have to
upper
fight
hand
Final
in
Fantasy
combat.
style.
With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it all
Tentacles?
makes sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth.
I don't
Or
know, it's like the
August
first thing that comes
27th.
to
That's
mind.
Switch,
4 days before
August
my birthday.
27th.
Maybe I should ask that for my birthday. Because I can never usually figure out what to ask for my birthday.
Exterminate
Hey, is
demons
this,
in
SMT?
heaven.
When is it again?
Neon white.
No, that's not SMT.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do
Ooh,
someone's
edgy.
dirty work.
This looks
Cards? Cards? What is
somewhat
this? Paper Mario?
SMT inspired. Not gameplay wise, of course, but design wise. And the whole demon in heaven thing. Then again, demons in heavens are kind of overused in games.
Yeah. It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Kill or be killed. Flowey coat.
It's
Delta rune.
God's judgment.
Speaking of Deltarune,
We might get an
the
update for
second
it.
chapter?
If I remember correctly, there was an update for it on Famitsu several months past.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to
Apparently,
Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I can't remember actually.
What the hell?
The DC superhero girls are here to save the
Okay,
day.
Brewster.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon.
Brewster for Animal Crossing New
AKA
Horizons.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime.
What about
Like
gyroids?
that
man?
and
What about everything like
This is
modern
Supergirl. She's super strong.
Rococo
and has
exotic
vision,
furniture sets?
plus super breath.
That'd be a good,
And
clever
let's
way for
not
them to
forget
put the
Wonder Woman,
gyroids back
an
in.
Amazonian warrior who wields
I
the
love.
lasso.
I always had a modern
Along
room
with
in
our
every
friends
game
Green
that I
Lantern,
played.
Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil
Right now,
supervillains
I
to keep our city safe.
filled half my
But
room
we're
with
not
cave
just about
furniture.
the super life. We also
couldn't
have our
manage to get
school
them all.
lives, and trust me, there's never a dull
Because
moment at
one,
Metropolis
cave
High
kept
School.
giving me the same furniture dozens
Sometimes
of
it'd be
times.
nice to get out of class and do
So
some
that was
shopping
fun.
downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some
I don't know why
photos to
New
share on
Horizons took out the
Superstar
mini
post while
games.
we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh,
Like
and I definitely want
charades,
to hit up
paper,
Sweet
rock, paper,
Justice later.
scissors.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice
I've been
calls,
playing New Leaf for the
count on us
past
to answer
7
no
months.
matter what. We've just
Chest
gotta
guns
make
are
sure
always
no one
weird.
figures out our secret identities.
Teen Power.
DC
yeah.
superhero girls, Teen Power, heroically sourced onto
Looks like a
Nintendo
cute
Switch,
game, actually.
June 4th.
But gotta be aware about the quality.
Ready
for,
the juice cannons
uh,
or prepare for battle.
Plants versus Zombies. Is
More
this?
zombies? Oh, Plants vs. Zombies.
Ah, of course.
Complete edition. March 19.
I mean, it's a good game, but again, they want to get it.
The Plants vs Zombies franchise evolved,
This presentation looks very Fortnite-y.
Yeah.
despite it coming out several years before.
We're still hip, guys. Like the way I remember Plants vs. Zombies is as a one-screen strategy game, not a third-person shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of strategy games as myself. Like, I played all the Command & Conquer games.
Who will join you in your adventure?
Oh,
goodness
me,
gracious.
Topia?
Nice.
Yeah.
Quest to
I love
This
the
was
game
actually
on
surprisingly
3DS.
entertaining for a game on the
Yeah,
3DS.
it's really
Metopia is coming
entertaining.
to Nintendo Switch.
And you can have like
My brother
virtually
played it
every
all-
character you want
Cast me characters
as
in
me
various
characters.
roles
I guess
across
Mii's
the
really
game.
are
Yeah,
coming back
me
because this is
me and
the
my brother-
Mii
Into
adventure
your
game.
allies, or even make
yeah.
Me
someone
and my
the
brother would
nefarious
play
Dark
this
Lord.
all the time. He would not. He would play it more than
Makeup
I
has been
would.
added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you
Wow.
go wild
Whoa.
with your new
Okay.
creations.
Why
and
don't
make
you
them
just
even
allow
more
us to have our
fabulous.
Mii's look like that on the system itself?
In the
Yeah,
world of
upgrade the
Metopia,
update the
relationships are key.
knees.
So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen
I mean,
bonds.
Microsoft did the same thing with their avatars.
This can give you an advantage
yeah.
during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the
Yeah.
worse.
Anything goes in this game. Like, there's always
Whoa,
something new every
you can
day
have a
to
horse
do.
as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Metopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Sweet. Be right
Pre-orders
back.
begin
Gonna go over
today
pre-order
on
then.
Nintendo eShop.
Gotta make some more Miis.
Oh, there we go. Animal Crossing. Let's see what
Super
they've
Mario
got.
themed
Crossover
items
with
are
Super
coming
Mario.
to your
No
island.
Brewster.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah, that.
Super Mario Brothers
Yay.
35th
Oh, look, the,
anniversary themed
Mario
items are
and
coming
Luigi
to the
costumes
Animal
are back.
Crossing New
I think
Horizons
they'll bring
game.
the Splatoon ones back. Those are pretty
Yeah,
good.
we got those.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
That's so good.
We're about halfway done.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Ah, you got Wario too. Nice. Is there
You can
Wario?
also
you
place
teleport
2 warp
with them?
Actually, if Breath of the Wild 2 is revealed, it's probably gonna be at the end.
Yeah, you know what?
One
That's
more
actually quite nice.
thing,
Yeah,
and
same
then it's got
thing.
to a trailer.
Yeah.
Then use them to travel
Oh,
between
Peach is
locations on
too.
your island.
Nice.
Well,
Hey,
how do you earn these
Why not try
ones?
recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Fortune cookies, perhaps?
A free update for the
Seems
game
like
launches
average.
February 25th.
Oh.
That's
After
roughly
downloading
a week
Oh,
from now.
okay.
Super Mario Brothers
Teleport
items will be
to-
available via Nook Shopping starting
Not even
March
gonna let us
1st.
unlock them day by day.
Keep an
via
eye on the official
fortune
Animal Crossing
cookies?
Twitter account for the latest information.
Alright. Whatever.
No Brewster.
No Brewster, no gyroids.
We
My-
hope you
my
continue
island is
enjoying
not
life on your
great.
island.
No, there's like so many flowers on my island because
How was
you can
that?
get rid of them that
These
easily,
collaboration
so
items will be
invade-
released
invading.
as part of the Super Mario
Spreading
Brothers
everywhere.
35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury
Yeah, this
game.
looks 3D World. I have it on
We
Wii U,
hope
but
you
this
enjoyed that
Switch
Mario
port actually looks a lot
adventure as
better.
well.
Besides the fact that it has Bowser's Fury with it, it actually plays
Next,
faster.
we have another game to
Kinda
show
makes me
you.
Bowser's
want to
Fury
double dip.
feels like Bowser's Fury feels like Mario Odyssey 2 in a way, because it uses the exact same like engine or whatnot, control scheme
is that
wise
now?
and camera and
This is a Square Enix game.
that. I don't know.
And what that was? A Fire Emblem? Ah, I guess not.
The art style does not look like Fire Emblem at all.
Ah,
He leaves us no recourse. Sword!
Yeah, this is a Square Enix game.
Frost will answer for its crimes today.
More
Are these the
anime.
wages of loyalty? Raised earth and
Square
burnt
Enix is
corpses.
single-handedly keeping
You
this
and no other
Super
must
Nintendo
decide how you
/
proceed.
PlayStation sprite graphic style all by themselves.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
Legit though, it's
promise
because
to do all in my
when they actually
power
try to
to
make
see
a
us
game
through
looking
this
realistic,
safely,
Square
every
Enix
last
takes
one of
way
us.
too long to actually release it. So if they have to make the games in this sprite style, then whatever, do it.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and
Salt.
limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious
Oh no,
resources
this makes no
eventually
sense. There's
ignited into a
always
great
salt
conflict
because salt is real.
known as the Salt Iron War.
Salt Iron War?
Hostilities
What?
ceased with an uneasy
Okay, this is a Square Enix game.
Decades later,
Yeah,
the
no, that's
flames
the-
of war threatened to engulf the realm once
The
again.
air is salt.
You are all
The
that
earth has
remains.
the
Caught
worlds are
in a
salt.
tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Wilhelm
In
scream.
this new tactical RPG,
I thought I heard it.
battles take place on terrain with different
Golf looks better
elevations.
than
A
Pokemon
character's
Sword
attack
and
range is
Shield.
determined by their location and their equipped
What?
weapon.
Horses
The
jumping.
range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces
Yeah, actually,
can
Fire
use
Emblem
the
should definitely
terrain
bring
and
that
other elements
kind
to
of
gain the upper
layer
hand.
type of fighting back.
An
Don't know why they
enemy
don't.
outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Honestly, now that I think about it, this looks like this is probably
Charge into
Square
an
Enix
enemy to send
Final
them
Fantasy
flying
Tactics
into
inspired, but
position for a follow-up attack.
it feels like Fire Emblem should
Beware.
take way more
Link
cues from
attacks
Final Fantasy
together by
Tactics than
first casting
it
ice
has,
magic
if any.
on the flames to create
Oh.
water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Animation is nice, I guess.
Nice types, bro.
choices and
Throughout the story,
consequences.
you will be
Literally,
faced with
everyone in
making
my
important
class,
decisions
when we need
in a
to like
variety
pitch a
of
game,
situations.
choices and consequences is like one of those things you just put on it
Utility,
that doesn't actually
morality,
mean anything,
liberty.
ironically enough, because
Collectively,
everyone
your
does it,
decisions will
especially when making an
establish
RPG,
your
and
conviction,
everyone seems to want to
affecting
make
how
an
the story
RPG,
unfolds and who will join your
mostly because they want to
cause.
tell their big story.
Once more, I would ask you plainly, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
There's probably like
see what true might
it's probably only like 3 paths, or it's probably a short game.
Project Triangle Strategy,
working title.
a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the
Yeah,
future.
Triangle
After
3.
this
There's probably 3
presentation,
paths.
A demo version of this
And you can, like,
game will
change
be
paths
available
and
to
here and
download
there.
on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback.
Okay, but what about
We look forward to hearing
the
your
Bravely Default 2?
responses on
Isn't
the
that
demo.
coming out still?
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new
18 minutes left.
tactical RPG from Square Enix.
15?
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I saw somebody Star Wars in the back there.
Yeah, they saw the stormtrooper.
Oh, Star Wars.
You have my attention.
Of course. Sounds like a Bogart game, though.
Star Wars Hunters. That's it?
Interesting.
That's it?
It's like a battle royale
Star
game
Wars
or something?
Hunters is
Really?
a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7.
Third-person shooter.
Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Yeah, sounds kind of fun.
Of course.
And now we got
Wait,
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take
Oh.
one.
We all play for different
Fortnite
reasons.
is this now?
Korgan loves
Are they
battle.
allowed
Korgan
to
many
use
weapons.
this
Triple
clear
bladed
Warcraft
war axe,
reference character?
Misery, Hades,
I don't know, it could be
soul-devouring
Fortnite.
crossbow.
Okay, it might be a
Princess
Blizzard game.
is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up
Maybe.
in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Come get
What is
some.
this? Crap?
That looks
What is
way
this, crap
different in the
Kung
trailer.
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what
Well, that
sound
does
your
go,
face
actually.
makes!
Is it hot potato?
That's what it looks like.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
As if anyone's going to be grouped up like that.
Losing to a bunch of dairy
This isn't
farmers.
Splatoon 2, fellas.
Team, they may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
Graphics kind of remind me of Grounded.
What? Interview's over? Come on, man, one more game.
Knockout City. EA, okay, so yeah. Or no.
yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be Activision Blizzard? Whatever.
Good
The
connections.
fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're
Uh,
all going to play a little
Danganronpa?
Oh.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and
Yeah.
Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12
Except
of
the
you,
style
known
looks
as the
way
Go-Getters
different.
Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Isn't this supposed to be like a super serious game of death and who gets to live, and then they decide to have all these cutesy designs for every character?
Yeah.
The game is suddenly called off.
Oh, because it's
You
cancelled.
escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished.
Psych,
Set off
guys,
on
you want a new
captivating journey
Danganronpa?
across the country that
No.
blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all
Giant
at the
enemy
end of your
crab.
journey? The battle
Attack
for
its
survival
weak point
begins
for
in World's
massive
End
damage.
venturing onto Nintendo Switch,
Have you seen
May
that bicycle
28th.
though?
So I guess it's supposed to be a cutesy game based on making new
Ah,
things.
Hades.
Oh, and here's Hades, finally.
physical
This is like one of the
release of
Game of the
Hades.
Year type of games.
Hades, the critically
Yeah.
acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo
Alright.
Switch. This
Physical
version comes with
release.
a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Is there an
3
actual
deadly
online
action
version that's going to
games,
happen? Oh,
1
also
masterful
Ninja
collection.
Gaiden
Yeah, wait,
collection.
Gaiden.
Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
It's Gaiden. But
and
us
Ninja
French
Gaiden
people
3 Razor's
tend to
Edge
say
are coming to
Gaiden.
Nintendo
Yeah, I call it
Switch as
Gaiden
the
as well.
action-packed Ninja Gaiden.
We could just
Master
leave out
Collection.
3, honestly. Just make it 1 and 2.
You
What's
are the
Charles one
legendary
bad?
ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
What's the third game
Quickly
bad?
gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto
June
Nintendo
10th.
Switch, summer 2021.
Roughly 12 minutes left. It's now or never for the games you want. Well, here's
More
Age of
battles are
Calamity.
coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of
There's our
Calamity.
Zelda.
Not the sequel.
So these are probably going to be the characters that weren't available initially, now being announced to be released.
I mean, it's something similar.
Are they going to mention Breath of the
What's
Wild
new
2
with
after this?
Expansion pass.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, because Breath of the Wild had expansion passes.
$20.
New characters.
I mean,
they're not gonna. Well, it's probably the characters that just like are in the game but aren't like playable because they
There's
don't have a
even
moveset
more
or something.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
This is
no,
why
like
I'm waiting for that
additional
game.
weapons.
I'm gonna wait until they
Bravely
release the
Default 2
complete
is
edition.
almost here. Four Heroes
They're not
of Light
catching me
soon
again
embark on a
paying
journey
for
to
all the
restore the
DLC
crystals.
and then get releasing an even
Use
better
the
version
drop
on a
system
different
to
console.
develop your characters
yeah,
and master the
yeah.
brave and default commands.
Because that's
to
what happened
emerge
with
victorious in
the
turn-based
Hyrule
battles.
Warriors 1. I bought all the DLC for
Veterans and
the Wii U
newcomers to the
version,
series
then
can
bought the
enjoy this
3DS
brand new
version,
story
and bought
on
all the
February
DLC for that
26th.
as well. And then they released the
New
Switch
trailer
version, which
for
has
Bravely
everything for
Default 2
cheaper
will be
price.
revealed following this presentation.
Bravely
And there's
Default.
Bravely
The
Default
game
2.
can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Updated demo.
The latest installment
Oh.
in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging
to be
stages
as-
within the
as
demon
hard,
realm.
though.
Local co-op play is also
Yeah, some people
available
aren't
for the
really too
first
keen on
time.
this art
Help
style.
Arthur in his quest with one of
Because it
three
looks
supporting
very
characters.
Flash-like
Carry
instead
for
of sprite-based.
Carry for
Yeah, it looks
transportation,
like it was
yeah.
made in
Archie for
Flash.
bridges.
I think I
Ghosts and
just played the
Goblins
SNES
Resurrection launches
version.
February 25th. Pre-orders
Yeah.
are available now
But
on
again, it's
Nintendo
going to be
eShop.
as hard now.
I don't personally think it looks that bad, but
8 protagonists. 8
another Square
captivating
Enix game.
journeys.
Gosh, they got
Saga
lots to
Frontier
announce.
Has been remastered
Yeah.
for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Square
And it's,
Travel
again
through
with
a stunning
sprites.
sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure
Saga
not to be
Frontier.
missed. The game launches April 15th.
Why does
So I
it
guess
look
this
like
is
Ribbon?
a re-release of that
Apex
game.
Legends is storming
Oh,
onto the
Apex
Nintendo
And here's
Switch.
Apex.
Cool.
This free-to-play battle royale features
Uh,
a growing
act
roster
surprised,
of powerful
everyone.
contenders named Legends, strategic
Yeah,
combat,
I'm not even
cross-platform
surprised.
play, and more.
Because they announced a
All players
controller
on Nintendo
of
Switch will get
Apex
an all-new legendary
Legends,
Pathfinder skin,
like way before this.
and 30 free levels for the Season
That
8
looks
Mayhem
alright.
Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for
Double
fortune, fame,
XP?
and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
Been alright. I like the
There's still
pipes in
a
Animal
little
Crossing.
bit more to
But I
show
guess we
you
can
in
say
today's
F to
Nintendo Direct,
fortune cookies.
so we hope you'll stick with us.
Oh boy.
Next, please take a look at this.
Just a little bit more.
Saving the best for last, are we?
Oh, Breath of the Wild 2.
I'm
wow.
Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda.
Oh, he's gonna blue ball us!
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Damn.
We apologize.
Oh, cool.
Development
Please
is proceeding
understand.
smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Or at least they're still working.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit
Well,
longer.
I mean, fair enough.
I know this is disappointing, but them
While
being
you're all
upfront
waiting,
about
however,
this means
this
they're
Legend
just
of Zelda
saying,
game will be
wait a
coming to
bit longer,
Nintendo
guys,
Switch.
we're still working on it.
Please take a look.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do they have to?
But there are news and nothing.
Oh.
Oh,
alright.
Skyward Sword! Yay! No more Skyward Sword Wii controls.
As much as I like the Wii controls.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna make it. I guess they could actually try to replicate the Wii controls with the controllers,
The
but
Joy-Con.
they have to make it
Yeah.
compatible with the Pro controller.
Yeah.
Because I am not going to deal with Joy-Con
Hopefully.
stuff.
Any new additions?
Yeah.
HD.
Not-
Probably by Gresco. Or Grezzo,
What you've
whatever.
just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game
Some people want
originally
Twilight
released
Princess
in
HD
2011
again
on the Wii
for some
console,
reason.
and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
We've already got it for the
The Legend of
3DS, did
Zelda
we not?
Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo
Ooh,
Switch
they're
system,
nice.
the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con
But can we play with the Pro controller?
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand
Okay.
is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing
Yeah,
his sword in the
like,
game.
they literally explain how it
The
works.
Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise
Oh
the
god,
shield to
drift.
block enemy
Friends
attacks.
there too.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure
Yep.
it can be played in
So we
handheld
can just-
mode or on the Nintendo Switch
We can also
Lite
play
system.
with button
After
onlys
mulling over
because
how to assign different
they have
gameplay
to,
elements to different
and also
buttons,
because
we decided
this is
to
what
apply
people
the
wanted
sword
with a
motions to
port of
tilting
Skyward
the
Sword.
right control stick.
Yep.
So we use the control stick to move our sword?
Tilt the stick down when you want
So
to swing the
stick,
sword
I
downward.
guess.
Yeah, okay, cool.
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Yeah, because that's a whole shtick about Skyward Sword.
Here's
they wanted
something
you
else we
to
removed.
wield a sword like with your actual
Specially
hand.
designed
Oh, cool!
Joy-Con
These are actually pretty cool Joy-Cons.
controllers.
And they probably don't have
The
drift,
Joy-Con
but you have to pay
controller
for
is
them
themed
again
after
for
the Master
$900.
Sword, while the left features a Hylian
Yep.
shield motif.
Nice.
The Legend of Zelda
So
Skyward
true.
Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the
far.
events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
And paying for it again.
Yeah.
Yep.
$60.
July
Legend of
16.
Zelda
Okay, that's
Skyward
quite a
Sword
while
HD
from now.
launches
I
July
guess I'll ask
16.
for this for my birthday because I want this for sure.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It's
Using
good,
the sailcloth
guys.
To descend in midair,
Don't hate.
a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade
There's actually
gear.
some things they didn't. Oh, did they actually fix that?
Played The Legend
Where
of
if
Zelda
you
Breath of the
reset the
Wild
game
will give this
or
game a
turn
try
it
as
off
well.
and then put it on again, all the items that you collect will have to go through their menu explaining everything they do. Will they actually fix that and make it so it doesn't do
Please
that
look
anymore?
forward to The Legend of
'Cause
Zelda
that would be
Skyward
nice.
Sword
I
HD.
hope so.
They probably did. If
Well,
this is handled by
what did you think?
Gresco, they almost
The Legend
certainly
of
did
Zelda
fix this.
Skyward Sword has been optimized.
There's enough time for like
Nintendo
one more
Switch.
game, I think.
It includes intuitive motion controls
probably.
and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last
Okay,
announcement for
Yeah,
today.
last announcement.
Please take a look at this.
Metroid, Mother 3,
Please, Metroid. Please. Oh, come off it.
Fortnite. That looks like
Oh. Splatoon.
Splatoon.
Oh,
Oh, it is.
Splatoon.
Wow. Okay.
Is that a new hairstyle too? What the?
DLC or Splatoon 3?
Oh,
Splatoon 3?
Yeah, it is. Wow.
What?
I thought for sure they were gonna wait.
wait, is it actually Splatoon 3?
Wait, we have to wait to shake.
Cause it's a new
Wait, look at
introduction.
the weapon.
Oh my god.
Look at the weapon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Is it a
dude.
prequel or
Oh.
also it's a Salmonid?
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
You can have a companion. But is it this? Is it a third one or is it like a new story mode? or
I'm
something?
guessing third game.
Eiffel Tower.
Probably.
This could be
it's
DLC. But
If
it
it was
also won't make sense
DLC,
because
then-
you're basically creating a whole new character.
Yeah.
It could be a side game as well, not necessarily Splatoon 3,
Maybe.
like Splatoon Revengers or whatever.
But they stopped updating Splatoon 2 for a while ago.
Splatoon open world.
Maybe.
No, Splatoon Cyberpunk. We're going to the city.
I mean, to me, that's more like Splatoon Borderlands.
Just don't be surprised if the models start to glitch out and characters stand on nothing.
God.
I was not
Wow.
expecting this at all. Oh yeah, new city.
Ah, nice.
More Chinese town
Is that-
oriented.
I hear the intro. I hear the intro for the Splatoon 1 launch.
Not what I
screen.
was
I was not expecting them to do Splatoon 3 before the announcement of a new
Big
console.
plastic.
Yep. Surprise.
Oh my god. No fucking way. Oh, sorry,
It's
language.
alright, it's alright. We have the right to be excited for
It's
this new
okay.
Splatoon.
Oh my god.
They're still doing new Splatfest for Splatoon 2 though, right?
Wow.
I've been
Okay.
waiting for a bow so long. You have no idea.
Wow.
I guess I might
was
switch to the
expecting
bow
it for
too.
a game
Especially if
to
this
be
game is
released.
trying to switch up all the weapons. Oh no, these stealth chargers.
Hydra.
Octolanes.
Yeah, Octolings.
I guess the reason we have a little buddy Salmonid is because they didn't want to actually make Salmonids an actual race. Back into the ink.
We hyped 20. Dang it, 2022. Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
a year. I thought it was gonna be this year, but we still have Splatfest to look forward to. I think one or two more.
Are you going to go back to more
What you've
Splatoon
just
videos then?
seen is the latest.
No, I'll still be in
installment
college
the
in
Splatoon
2022,
series,
so I'll
Splatoon
still
3.
be probably busy
This
doing
game is
things. But I'll
scheduled to
definitely
launch in
cover the content
2022,
itself by
so it'll be a while.
playthrough as well as
We hope
playing
you'll
all the
stay tuned
Splatfests.
for more information at a later time.
Yeah, no, to be honest, this is probably gonna
Today,
get delayed.
we
I'm,
showed you
I'm
a
sad there's no
sampling of
Metroid
games
news or
coming
anything
to
like that,
Nintendo
but
Switch.
we got a lot of stuff here.
A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's
More
Nintendo Direct.
Nintendo Directs this
Thank you for
year is what
watching.
you're saying? Or are we gonna have to wait 2 more years?
Oh,
RIP Pokemon Gen 4 remakes. Guess what? It didn't happen again.
I am sold.
Damn it.
Well, lots of stuff to look forward to, but new Smash character is not coming out until March. Splatoon 3 is a next year target deadline thing. Skyward Sword HD, definitely going to cover that when that releases. Hopefully I'll have the every game up until Wind Waker done by then, because still got to finish Link's Awakening and then Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and then Wind Waker, and then can do Skyward Sword HD when it releases on July 16 or whatever. Famicom Detective Club, I kind of want to check that out. I know visual novels is not everyone's kind of thing, but they're kind of relaxing to play and easy to record. Rip Mother 3, and I think that's it.
I guess we can bring back the Splatoon news channel.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, everyone, I think I'm going to stop the stream now.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, is there a date on when we could see the next compilation?
I have 2 compilations ready. I've been meaning to upload them, but I want to focus on my schoolwork first, which is why I updated you guys on it recently. Right now, I'm actually doing a digital recreation of one of my characters in T-Pose, because that's what the assignment's for.